Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set. Stepping up to the plate, Vince Big Dog has got a chance at a big season milestone here. One more home run to reach 50 on the season. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left, so a milestone here. And even 50 home runs on the year now, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Now at the plate, a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. John is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Ready for another chance? Vince Big Dog.
Big Dog.
First offering on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Sanchez sprinting after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vince Big Dog comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Hammond racing back, still ranging back. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as the lead is cut to 4. It's 6-2 now.
Well, he was on cruise control, just needing one more out to get out of the inning, but he came up with a plan. Base is empty. He didn't have to think about shooting one to the opposite field or shortening the swing to move the runners. He just wound up and let her rip. A solo shot as the result.
Digging in and looking for more, Vince Big Dog. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Three home runs tonight. What a game he is having. To hit 3 homers in a game, you have to have pretty good swings to see the ball really well. But he's had an exceptional night tonight. 3 homers.
Yeah, they needed him a little bit earlier in this one, but he takes the mound in the 8th and records the final 4 outs. 4-out save. Job well done.
8-3 tonight. Jacob Duke takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Willie Santiago couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. Stephen Floyd gets a 4-out save, his 12th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening for my.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Stepping into the box, Vince Big Dog. He's coming off a 3-home run game last night. So we'll see what he does for an encore in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Sanchez going back at the track, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. So striding in, Andres Blanco. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
You want to watch the team put the ball in play. This is the team you want to watch. They are last in the league in strikeouts.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So they get a couple of men into scoring position here, but trying to pick things up where he left off. Vince Big Dog. First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sanchez on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now. Vince Big Dog. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ham on it. Still going back. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So a 2-run shot to left center, and he keeps it up. 53 now on the year as they have taken the lead. It's 3-1.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single day.
Vince Big Dog will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Anderson sprinting after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Bud Hammonds gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Eddie Barrios wraps it up for the save, his second. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For the Fightins, 3 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 15 men on base. For the Thunder, 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the 3rd of this 4-game weekend series between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Digging in, Vince Big Dog. He drove in two of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair.
Hey, come on, Big Dog, get your pitch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Digging in the switch hitter, Andres Blanco. First at bat for him in this one. 1 for 4 with the double. Ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Striding into the box, Alfonso. Something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Ready for another chance? Vince Big Dog.
Vince Big Dog.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Blair ranging back to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. But he can't get there. This splits the outfielders and heads toward the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
The batter, number 4.
Coming to the plate now, Andres Blanco. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile, the run is in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Digging in and looking for more, Vince Big Dog. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Anderson racing back, still ranging back. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 54 thus far. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there.
Digging in to try it again, Vince Big Dog. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blair ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vince Big Dog. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as it is now 7-3.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with the 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get... Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
9-3, the final tally here in this one. The Fightin' Phils get the win after banging out 16 total hits. Jim Heim earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
First for the victorious Fightin' Phils.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Trenton Thunder. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Digging in now, Vince Big Dog. He went deep last night twice.
Big Dog.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Rios backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And with that, here's a look at the visitors start. Ready now, Vince Big Dog. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Squared that one up just a little late.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The windup and the 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Sanchez has it in his tracks. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in once again, Vince Big Dog. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Sanchez going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll make it into third here with a 2-out triple.
Well, when this thing left its bat, I thought it had the distance to get out of here, but it goes over the fielder's head and skips away in the bottom of the wall, allowing him to cruise into third.
Coming to the plate now, Johnny Worth. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Johnny Worth.
And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
And as a pitcher, that's always tough. Looked like he got a bad break on some of those calls, but he's got to learn that sometimes the calls don't go your way, and you've just got to move on. That's something that young pitchers can have a hard time with, though.
Hit hard toward the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. In to score, the runner from third. Worth is on his way home. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from first as the second run. A run on 2 hits, and they ready once again. Vince Big Dog.
Vince Big Dog.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply toward the right side. Anderson is there. 1 away.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, it's never easy to win games on the road, so they are very happy with this win.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. Felix Padilla earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Carlos Perez pitched one. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Here we go.
So striding forward now, Vince Big Dog. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. So a solo shot here to left center field. 6 on the year, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
Well, my eyesight is good, but I'm going to need a replay to see where that thing landed. That thing carried about 460 feet, which is stacked.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Vince Big Dog.
Vince Big Dog.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bloom ranging back at the track. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So no runs here on no hits, no errors. Vince Big Dog will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be.
Digging in and looking for more, Vince Big Dog. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his third home run of the ball game, and it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake. Four wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
5-2 the final score tonight. Reading get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Severino Gonzalez earns win number 4 on the season. Fernando Ayala pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Eddie.
A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of the higher-ups in management. Prospects may not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations as well as their own.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A. Stepping into the box, Vince Big Dog. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. HR are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. One game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10 and 10 games lead to 15, and before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
Runners on first with 1 down. Lifted in the air to right field. Hughes giving chase. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the... Striding in once again, Vince Big Dog, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now here's his swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Home run number 59 on the season. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Right now, he can't wait to get to the plate against this pitching staff. 4 home runs in this series. Bet he wishes he could play these guys every single day.
Digging in and looking for more.
Leading
Vince
off for Reading,
Big Dog comes
fielder.
in 1 for 2
Vince
with that home
Big
run he
Dog.
hit earlier.
Come on, big guy, see it. Run,
Into the
run it.
windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Bermudez going back on it. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
And this is an all-familiar sight, something we've seen all season long. When they need a clutch hit or an offensive blast, he's their go-to guy, and this is just one example in a long line of many. He's fun to watch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vince Big Dog comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Oh, he was geared up for that pitch. He got what he wanted. He just got out in front of it.
Hey, speed up and drive.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his third home run of the ball game, as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming.
Vince Big Dog will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. 0-1 pitch on its way. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that, the side is retired.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. Willie Santiago earns win number 4 on the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more. The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Bowie Bay Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Striding in, Vince Big Dog. He's coming off a 3-home run game last night. So we'll see what he does for an encore in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Bermudez on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this. Digging in to try it again. Vince Big Dog. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Home run number 62 on the year as they move on top 4-0.
Well, he clearly did not miss that one. He got everything behind it, drove it out of the ballpark. I think he was just looking for that pitch and didn't miss it.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Vince Big Dog.
Vince Big Dog.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Bermudez on the move. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again,
Now
Vince
batting,
Big Dog.
Center fielder, Vince Big Dog.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Ready once again, Vince Big Dog.
The center fielder, Vince.
Hey, wait on that thing.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but that'll be off the right field wall. 1 run scores. 2 runs score. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he's safe.
When you mess with the bull, you expect to get the horns, right? Bases loaded, and they challenge him, which is obviously a huge mistake, and he nearly blasts a grand slam. Lucky for them, it's only a double, so 3 runs come across the score, and he stands at second, 3 RBIs richer.
Number 4, shortstop.
Digging in the
Andres
switch hitter,
Blanco.
Andres Blanco. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hughes is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. But tack on 6 more. Stepping up now, Vince Big Dog.
Vince Big Dog.
First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones is calling for it. And that's the second out of the inning.
You could just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
15-3 the final score. The Fightin' Phils brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. Bud Hammonds earns the win, his second. Robbie Mosen struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.